welcome to day 2 of the 2023 Trinity National Invitational Volleyball Tournament. Today's match is between the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs and Whitworth University Pirates. Now, the starting lineup for the TLU Bulldogs. Number 6, Faith Caldaway. Number 9, Siobhan Rasputin. Number 12, Victoria Powell. Number 14, Ryan Ellie. Number 15, Tanise Moray. Number 21, Carrie Ann Callis. And number 23, Briley Ned. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Phyllis Fowler. And now the starting lineup for the Pirates. Number 4, Taylor Mishi. Number 7, Ella Jimenez. Number 9, Emblest Ogembo. Number 15, Maya Rodriguez. Number 22, Cassidy Franklin. Number 23, Abigail Hudson. And number 24, Katie Barr. Head coach for the Pirates, Katie Bodiger.
It's another regional clash here in CalGuard Gym as the TLU Bulldogs will play the Whitworth Pirates in this Region 10 matchup. Both teams 1-1 on the season so far. The Bulldogs dispatched Birmingham Southern for their one win, while Whitworth played a thrilling 5-set game against UT Dallas to get theirs. Whitworth also lost to the host institution for this invitational, the Trinity Tigers. And to start things off, serving for the Pirates, Mia Rodriguez. Pirates out of the Northwest Conference, making the long flight from Spokane, Washington to San Antonio, Texas. Ryan Ellie will have the first hit over the net over to the Pirates side. But Amblas Okembo puts down the first kill for the Pirates. So make that Whitworth 1, TLU 0. Both of these teams having NCAA tournament aspirations. Rough serve receive there, but the Bulldogs do get it over. That one doesn't fall. Respondic just pushes it over, and it is off the hands of Ella Jimenez. So, make that a kill for Respondic, I believe. Okembo with the big swing. Respondic setting Ellie. Gets dug. Okembo hits that one out. So 2-1 advantage TLU, who lost to Wisconsin Oshkosh 3-1 yesterday for their one loss on the season so far. And a big swing goes off of Faith Goldaway into what is usually the Trinity student section stands. Trinity Tigers play later today at 2:30 against UT Dallas, while Respondic tries to set and carry in Callis down the middle, but the Pirates reject Callis. Good blocks by number 23 and 24, Abigail Hudson and Katie Barr. And Okembo's serve too far. So we're trading points back and forth here early on in set one. Carrion Callis serving for the Bulldogs now. And a big swing gets down. Ella Jimenez. That's just a lot for anybody to handle. And when you're targeting Respondic, trying to target that setter so they can't set. It's good strategy. Meanwhile, Denise Morig can't get that ball over the net. A point for the Pirates, so Whitworth taking the 2-point advantage. And Katie Barr, honorable mention All-American 2 years ago. Couldn't play last year due to an ankle injury. And the Pirates can't get that one back over. Bit of a scramble on the defensive side. But they are excited to have her back. When she came back in August, Coach Katie Bodecker, the head coach of the Whitworth Pirates, told me that it was the first time that they've had her on the volleyball court in over a year. So I'm sure she's excited to be back as TLU ties things up here at 5. Julia Chu back to serve for the Bulldogs. And that one will just be hit over by Abigail Hudson. Point for the Bulldogs. That one is out on the hit over. Chu to serve once again. And just a bit of a tough pass. Not much for Mia Rodriguez to work with there. (7-5), TLU leading. And free ball for the Bulldogs. Chu. Oh man, that send down the middle for Morig. Gets it off of the Whitworth block and sends it almost to the back of the gym. 5-0 scoring run for TLU. Whitworth trying to stop the bleeding. The tip will stop the bleeding there. Ella Jimenez once again. Lucky number 7. Stopping that scoring run. And that sends Josephine Thompson, the sophomore setter out of Manson, Washington. Good pass by Coldaway, but the set by Chu may be a bit too close to the net. Mori can't handle that one. Jimenez once again. So 7-8. Pirates only trailing by 1 now. Chu over to Morig once again. Who gets it down? Thompson couldn't handle that one. 9-7, and you know the Pirates in that Northwest Conference, it's always a good chance that they'll win it up there. It's more interesting this year because they have a conference tournament, as you are seeing Ridley Kelly for the Bulldogs serve now. And she gets an over on her serve, but an over leads to the unassisted point. Because that is an easy slam down by Jimenez. And Amblest Okembo re-entering the game as Jimenez now back to serve. And nearly gotten over with that serve, but instead Briley Ned puts that one away for a kill. Faith Goldaway serving for the Bulldogs. Okembo pushes it over. Doesn't get down. Thompson Over to Mish. Gold away. Can't handle the spike. 9-10. TLU still leading as Taylor Mish goes back to serve. The junior defensive specialist out of Spokane. And the tip over by Callis earns her a kill. Ryan Ellie in for Julia Chu, and Siobhan Respondic in for Emily Mixon. Respondic with the serve. Good pass by Okembo. That one doesn't get down. Ned puts that one between Jimenez and Mish. So TLU out to a 3-point lead once again here in CalGuard Gym. Once again, welcome to the Tiger Network. I'm Reed Rosales, and it's just exciting to bring you another great day of volleyball. Whitworth breaks the double-digit barrier, down by 2. 12-10 TLU advantage. But we had some great matches yesterday. Whitworth having probably the most exciting match over in Webster Gym. And error on the serve there. Briley Ned to serve for the Bulldogs, the junior outside out of Sealy, Texas. And Barr tips it. Can put it down. Morig taking the sharp angle, but just a bit too strong on that one as she hits that one out. And Okembo back to serve. Callis gets it down for the kill. Carrie-Ann Callis, who just got the kill, will now serve. Set down the middle, but a double called on the Pirates. Tough luck for Mia Rodriguez. 15-11. Bulldogs leading. Barr passing it over to the outside with Abigail Hudson. Pirates end up getting the point because of a double by TLU, so both teams trading doubles. Katie Barr, the senior middle blocker out of Roseville, California. Sure, happy to be back. She's had some great games here. But a kill for TLU down, a bit down the seam. Julia Chu with the serve. Rodriguez serves them, sets the middle rather. Mixon can't get it down. Hudson does though. Gets it off of a diving Coldaway. Coldaway just couldn't angle the platform just right to get that ball up in the right direction. Thompson serves, but stop and play. Are you serving a bit too soon or out of rotation or? Mixon sends it right to Mish, who handles it. Chu, good dig. Mixon, wow, off of the diving Rachel Cram. That one goes into the stands. 13-17, TLU leading. Ridley Kelly back to serve for the Bulldogs once again. Thompson sending it over to Jimenez. Gets dug by Coldaway. Mixon gets blocked. That's Jimenez and Cassidy Franklin coming together for the block. So make that 17-14. Bulldog advantage. Jimenez with the serve. And nearly an over, but not quite. Thompson handing it over to Cassidy Franklin, who can put that one down as a kill for herself. May have gotten it off the block just a little bit. And Jimenez continuing to serve. Better pass by Briley Ned, who will also be the one to attack. And off the block. So Whitworth will continue to trail by 3 as Faith Coldaway now back to serve. Okembo with the serve receive, and Okembo puts it down. And it looks to be like we're going to get down to the wire here in set 1. Mish. Ooh, Bulldogs thought that one was going to go out. It was either that or maybe a bit of miscommunication between Kelly and Ned on who was going to get that one, but excellent ace by Taylor Mish. Chu back to Mixon, and that one's off of Mish. So a good bounce back by the Bulldogs. Siobhan Respondic back to serve. The junior setter out of San Antonio. And a good job on Thompson for keeping that ball on her side. Ned sends that one into the net. Pirates down by 1. Abigail Hudson and Mia Rodriguez back on the court for the Pirates. Rodriguez with the serve. Respondic setting Callis. Good dig by Jimenez. And a block by the Bulldogs. Mish giving the Bulldogs a free ball. Kind of scrambling to use it. But the Pirate block. And 23-24, Abigail Hudson, Katie Barr once again. Those two Pirates denying the Bulldogs the lead as they tie it up. 19-19, timeout on the court. Head coach for the TLU Bulldogs, Phyllis Fowler, in her 6th season with the program. You see on your screen the stats. The Pirates, really good hitting percentage. TLU isn't doing too bad themselves. Some really crazy stats on that hitting percentage. Ella Jimenez hitting 800, 4 kills on 5 total attempts. So been very efficient there. And over for TLU, Denise Morig, 3 kills, 1 error on 4 attempts, 500 hitting percentage. You can see those errors for TLU, definitely not helping them. As we are almost out of this timeout, you see on your screen the Whitworth huddle. We are certainly coming down to the wire here in set 1. The Bulldogs playing in the SCAC. A very tough conference for volleyball. Southwestern, Colorado College, and Trinity. looking to get some good experience against some tough teams nationwide. Ryan Ellie sends that one in the net. So lead for Whitworth as they break the 20-point barrier first. Mia Rodriguez still serving for the Pirates. Now in for the Bulldogs. Reagan Schmidt, a new face on the court. Coldaway. That serve receive was at a very low angle. Bulldogs can get it up, so mark that down as an ace for Mia Rodriguez. Another timeout called on the floor. And that was just a tough serve to handle. There's your stats on the screen, although I suppose they haven't really changed that much. But now with the Pirates in the lead, we'll see what Coach Fowler wanted to talk to our team about. Bulldogs breaking the huddle very quickly. So hopefully the words were short but sweet. And both teams breaking the huddle very quickly. I don't know if we probably didn't set the record for fastest timeout. But who knows, maybe we're close. Mia Rodriguez looking to keep pounding down and make that pocket aces for Mia Rodriguez as she just keeps laying on the pain with her serve. The pass was just way too close to the net for Respondic to do anything with. 22-19. Rodriguez once again. Ooh, gets it off the tape. Respondic with the setter dump. And TLU breaks 20 points. Maybe just what the Bulldogs needed. Get Rodriguez out of that server's position. Briley Ned given a good serve for the Bulldogs. Rodriguez over to Barr, and Barr. Reason why she was an honorable mention All-American. You can see it on display here, as Faith Coldaway could not keep that one alive. And Blessed Okembo serves a good one. Ned having to dive for it. Morig will have to give up a free ball. Mish to Rodriguez, over to Jimenez. And Schmidt will have to hit it over. Rodriguez sets Barr down the middle. And Respondic pushing it over once again, and a bit of a surprise attack. Respondic again pushing it over. And that'll be a point for the Bulldogs as that one hits the antenna. And Siobhan Respondic just pushing it over and over and over again on one. Pirates definitely not expecting that maneuver. Carrie-Ann Callis gets a good serve. Jimenez in the net. So Bulldogs only down by one now. And another timeout on the court. Timeout called by Coach Bodecker. In her 11th season with the Pirates. Predicted to finish third in the NWC, but they did receive 2 first-place votes. But ultimately, everything fell out to be Puget Sound, the ones picked to repeat as conference champions, with Pacific Lutheran in second place. While for the Bulldogs, they shocked the conference by winning the SCAC Conference Championship. They will be defending their title this season. They're picked to finish 4th in the SCAC this year, which I think is a bit low. I also think that they probably deserved, a couple of votes in that preseason AVCA poll. But we'll see if they go and have a good weekend here, especially with the win against a team like Whitworth, who is always very good regionally. Maybe they'll earn themselves a vote or two. Jimenez gets blocked, but Pirates keep it alive. Responding over to Morig, but they're going to call a double on the Bulldogs. Game point for Whitworth. And now a tightrope act for the Bulldogs, as no mistakes can be made, and Katie Barr will be back to serve. Respondic over to Powell, but the set is too high. So, set one going to Whitworth. You can see it right there, too high of a set for Victoria Powell. And now you can see the hitting percentages and your stats on the screen. But Whitworth coming back and winning set one here in CalGuard Gym. We'll take a break on the Tiger Network as we let both teams get ready for set two. We'll be right back on the Tiger Network. We're back in San Antonio, where we're about to start set two. Whitworth taking set one, 25-22. Bulldogs had the lead for most of that set, but the Pirates showing resilience and sailing past them to take that first set. And it looks like both teams sending out, I think, essentially the same lineups as they did for set one. Just waiting for our liberos to get onto the court. Now with both teams ready to kick things off, Chavon Respondic will be the one to kick things off in set two. Rodriguez setting down the middle, and that will end up as a kill. Katie Barr, who else? And now Barr will go back to serve. And Coach Fowler talking to her team. And an ace for Barr as that one goes off the top of the tape. Always frustrating when you're waiting for a serve receive. Having the net interfere. Almost an over. But that one will get down. So Bulldogs get a point back. Ned serving. Ned will get an ace. So an ace for the junior outside. Rodriguez sets Jimenez, but she gets dug. Callis pushes it over. Mish there to cover, and the setter dump by Rodriguez doesn't get down. Morig having to give a free ball over to the Pirates, though. Jimenez gets that one down. 3-2. The Pirates leading it. And now substitutions for Whitworth. Logan Spencer. And that one gets down. Nothing happening there on that attack. Josephine Thompson serving once again. And a good dig there. Jimenez trying to tip it over. Doesn't get down though. Ellie dug by Thompson. Big swing, but the Bulldogs keep it alive. Oh, and trying to push it back. And that one gets down. Logan Spencer on the outside. Good back set. And that'll be another serve for Thompson. Cold away, can't handle it. So 4-0 scoring run for the Pirates. That one gets sent in the net. Carrie and Callis now back to serve it for the Bulldogs. But she will end up handing the ball back to the Pirates. And Blessed Okembo coming back on the court for Whitworth. Jimenez back to serve. Ned having to go low for that serve receive. And Denise Morig pinballing it off of a couple Pirates. Julia Chu and Emily Mixon entered the scene for the Bulldogs. Good serve receive by Okembo. Tip attempt doesn't work. Morig, man. Mish having to send that one over. Not by her own accord. Okembo gets that one down near the corner. So another kill for Amblest Okembo. Taylor Mish back to serve for Whitworth. Chu over to Morig. And man, what a pinpoint ball that was. That was a great one down the seam. Ridley Kelly back to serve for the Bulldogs yet again. And free ball for the Bulldogs. Had a bit trouble handling it. Okembo off the block. And Amblest Okembo just racking up the kills now. Mia Rodriguez back to serve. Chu handing it over to Mixon. Gets dug by Rodriguez. That one doesn't get down. Chu sending it over to Ned. Dug by Jimenez. Rodriguez setting Okembo, who gets another kill. That one waterfalls between the block and the net. Timeout called by Coach Fowler. As things not going the Bulldogs' way here early on in set two rather. As now the Pirates have doubled up on the Bulldogs. They break the double-digit points first. And Amblest Okembo, 6 kills, 400 hitting percentage. They're hoping to hopefully cool her off with this timeout. And Whitworth, their season ending in a bit of frustrating fashion last year. They lost to Pacific. And they were tied with Puget Sound, but Puget Sound had the tiebreaker over them. And they ended up getting the automatic qualifier. That won't happen again because this year, the Northwest Conference has a conference tournament. And Coach Bodecker telling me that even though there is now a conference tournament instead of just the round-robin play deciding, is now more important than ever to be the best in the conference because you get hosting privileges for being first. Mia Rodriguez back to serve. Chu sending it to Ned. Great defense by the Pirates. Oh, but 4 touches. The attempt to get the ball over, just too low of a trajectory. Faith Goldaway. Good serve there. Jimenez has to send it for a free ball. Chu over to Callis. And Callis puts that one away. So that's 2 points in a row for the Bulldogs out of the timeout. They trail 7-10 though. Goldaway gets a bit of the net there. Mish has to send it for a free ball. Mixon gets that one down. So that's 3 points out of the timeout now. And Goldaway continuing to serve. And that'll be an over. And no assistance needed for Mixon as the Bulldogs on a 4-0 scoring run out of the timeout. And that one, they're going to say is out. So the Bulldogs don't end up tying the Pirates. Tough luck, that was a close one. And Amblest Okembo serves that one out. So both teams now reaching double digits, multiple substitutions. Rachel Cram in for the Pirates. Siobhan Respondic and Ryan Ellie in for the Bulldogs. Respondic with the serve. Rodriguez with the setter dump attempt. Doesn't get down. Ellie didn't have enough on that swing. Ned trying to tip it in. Nothing doing there. Jimenez gets dug by Goldaway. And Pirates can't get that one though. So Ryan Ellie with the smart shot over to the opposite side of the court. Bulldogs have tied it up here, 11-11. Mish flicks it over to Jimenez. Another set from Mish. But Pirates can't get that one down, but they'll get the point. Katie Barr trying to give another good serve, and an ace for Katie Barr. Make that service ace number 3 on the day for her. Responding over to Ellie. Gives a big swing, but does get dug. Jimenez putting it where there are no Bulldogs. 14-11. Whitworth leading. Barr sent it into the net. (14-12). Denise Morig coming back on for the Bulldogs, replacing Ridley Kelly. Rodriguez. Good pass down for that middle, but a double by the Bulldogs gives the Pirates a point. And Josephine Thompson and Logan Spencer back on the court. Thompson with a good serve. Morig off the block. So 15-13. TLU still trailing. Carrie Ann Callis trying to give a good serve. Thompson getting it over to Franklin. Can't get it down. Tip attempt. Nothing doing there. And maybe an over. Oh, too close to the net, but the Bulldogs do keep it alive. Thompson to Jimenez. And it's been a rough time for Respondic in terms of trying to dig strong spikes. Mela Jimenez, junior out of Loomis, California. Giving a good serve there, forcing a free ball. Thompson setting the middle. Franklin can't get it down. Point for the Bulldogs, though. Pirates can't get that one back over. Julia Chu and Emily Mixon back on the court. As you see, another great kill by Denise Morig. And maybe a bit of miscommunication or lack of awareness over on the Pirate side as Mish and I believe that's Jimenez running into each other. So easy ace for Chu. Tough serve receive. Good dig by Ned. Morig hitting the net. Too sharp of an angle. Pirates still ahead by 2. The serve from Mish. Forces an over. Powell to Chu. Over to Mixon. But Mish there for the dig. Okembo gets dug by Caldaway, or Coldaway rather. Okembo. Julia Chu can't handle it. 18-15 Pirates. Chu with the pass over to Mixon. Dug by Mish. Tip over, not working. Mixon gets blocked, but the Bulldogs send it over anyways. Morig. Victoria Powell gets that one off the block. 18-16 now. And Ridley Kelly taking Denise Morig's place in that server spot. Giving a good serve. Okembo. Wow. Good. I think that's a one-arm dig by Kelly. Bulldogs get another kill. 18-17 now. As Briley Ned puts that one in the corner. Thompson setting over behind her, and that'll be a point for Logan Spencer. Substitutions for the Pirates. Number 23 and number 15, Abigail Hudson and Mia Rodriguez back on the court. Rodriguez out of Anaheim, California. Victoria Powell gets blocked. The set for Ned, trying to tip it over, is close to the net. Gets blocked as well. And block after block after block. Nothing getting past the Pirates, though, as they break 20 points. Next serve from Rodriguez. Chu over to Ned. Gets that one off a blocker. Okembo will take a swing. Gets blocked by the Bulldogs. Chu over to Powell. Good diving dig by Jimenez, and that one is gonna get down. 21-17. Timeout on the court. Look at that replay. Right down the seam. Coldaway cannot handle it. Now with another timeout on the floor. Bulldogs not out of this one yet. They're down by 4. Whitworth on that 3-0 scoring run, following that kill by Abigail Hudson. And for Whitworth, Ella Jimenez hitting 400, 7 kills, 1 error on 15 attempts. And Blessed Okembo, 7 kills and 2 errors on 14 attempts, 357 hitting percentage. Those two have been shining for the Pirates for sure. And over on the Bulldog side, Denise Morig, 7 kills, 3 errors on 14 total attempts, hitting at 286. And we want to get fun with it. Siobhan Respondvik, 2 kills on 2 total attempts, hitting 1,000. She's having fun as a setter. But Rodriguez serving one up out of the timeout. And a point for the Bulldogs. As Briley Ned getting that kill. Coldaway causing Jimenez to dive, and off the net. Bulldogs only 2 points back. And that one will be an over. No assistance needed for Ned that time. 21-20. Another really effective timeout by Coach Fowler, as the Bulldogs are off on another run off of a timeout. And make that an ace. 21-21. We are all tied up. Timeout called by Whitworth. And it makes sense why, because the Bulldogs just came out of the timeout and went on a 4-0 run to tie things up here in set 2. There's your stats once again. You can see the Bulldogs have made double the errors that the Pirates have. Pirates with 7 aces already. That's definitely been one of the bigger aspects of the game so far. 3 of those have been from Katie Barr. Out of the timeout once again. It is 21-21. Cold away. Good pass by Okembo. And a block by the Bulldogs. Or rather, my apologies. Rather, that one waterfalled between the Bulldog block and the net. So 22-21 for TLU, but the Bulldogs strike back 22-22. Subs coming in. Rachel Cram in for Whitworth. Siobhan Respondic and Ryan Ellie in for the Bulldogs. And miscommunication for the Pirates. 23-22 Bulldog advantage. Not sure who was supposed to pick up that serve receive. Mish picks this one up though, but it's going to be a free ball for the Bulldogs. Respondic setting the middle. Doesn't get it down. Great pancake by Mish. And some good defense. Rodriguez quickly setting the middle. And Katie Barr puts that one away. What great defense by Whitworth. Making something out of nothing there. And Katie Barr has been good as a server today. Gives another one, and another ace for Katie Barr. Game point for the Pirates. Good pass by Coldaway. Respondic setting Ned and gets that one in just barely. I hope you're ready for some extra points because we're at 24-24. Briley Ned back to serve. Rodriguez setting Jimenez. Too strong. TLU gets point 25. So game point, Bulldogs now. Handled well. Jimenez tips it. Bulldogs keep it alive. Respondic pushes it over, and too many Pirates going after it. So set 2 going to Texas Lutheran. Coming back at the very end there to take that one. Just wasn't sure whether it was supposed to be Cram or Mish to pick that one up. Either way, 1 set to 1 set here in San Antonio, as that hitting percentage has evened out quite considerably. Take a break on the Tiger Network as we get ready for the consequential set 3. We'll be right back on the Tiger Network. with both teams taking one set. Set 3 is going to be very consequential. Both teams for sure want to be the one at the advantage to put the game away in set 4. Similar looks for both teams heading into this third set. As we wait for our defensive specialist to get on the court. Mia Rodriguez will start things off for the Pirates in the serving department. Respondic setting the middle, doesn't get down. That one does though. Number 23, Abigail Hudson, senior right side. There's the serve. Ellie off the block, and the Pirates try to respond but can't get it over the net. 1-1. It's been a very good competitive game so far. Briley Ned back to serve for the Bulldogs. Rodriguez giving over to Okembo. Doesn't get down. Morig off of Mish, and the Pirates somehow respond to that one. But a double by the Pirates will give TLU the lead. Ned serving it up once again. Rodriguez handing it over to Hudson. But the Bulldogs put that one down on the tip. (3-1) Bulldog advantage. Ooh, tough serve received by Okembo. Respondic going to Ellie, who sends it into the net. Two to 3. Bulldogs still leading, with Rachel Cram serving it now for the Pirates. Handled well by Coldaway. Morig once again trying to take that sharp angle cross court, but hits it out. So 3-3, we are tied up once again. Respondic setting the middle. Carrie-Ann Callis will end up with that kill. And speaking of Carrie-Ann Callis, whenever she seems to get a kill, she's always back to serve as well. Jimenez, oh man, nails Respondic. Morig will give a free ball to the Pirates. And Katie Barr down the middle. Gets that one off a blocker. Here goes Katie Barr back to serve. Respondic over to Powell, who tries to tip. That one was barely going to stay in. The Bulldogs trying to scramble to get it. But a point for the Pirates. 5-4 advantage. Katie Barr serving once again. Been very good as a server today. Ellie gets dug. Jimenez tools it off the block. 6-4. Whitworth. Yeah, Katie Barr having 4 service aces. Always looking to get another one. Respondic trying the setter dump. Jimenez trying to just send that one back over on one. But goes off her hand in a weird way into the net. Julia Chu back serving for Texas Lutheran. Jimenez may get that one down. Will not, as the Bulldogs send it back over. Bulldogs block that attempt. Jimenez tipping that one. Mixon can't get it down. Rodriguez. And that one almost got down for Abigail Hudson. But neither team giving in. But there goes the rally. (7-5) Whitworth. As Cassidy Franklin keeps the Pirate lead at 2. Josephine Thompson with a good serve. Chu over to Powell. Can't get it down, but it'll be a point for the Bulldogs nonetheless, as that is a double by the Pirates. Denise Morig coming off in favor of Ridley Kelly, the sophomore defensive specialist out of Missouri City, Texas. Thompson over to Cassidy Franklin, who gets the kill. And Blessed Okembo back on for the Pirates. And Jimenez with a good serve. Waterfall ball will get the Bulldogs a point. As Coldaway move back to serve. Thompson setting the middle. Doesn't get down though. Ned up of Thompson. Bulldogs tie it up at 8. Thompson handing it over to Logan Spencer, who puts it off the block for a kill. But Katie Barr re-entering the game. Taylor Mish serving this one. Chu over to Ned down the middle. Keeps the game tied, 9-9 now. Chavone Respondic and Ryan Ellie re-entering the game, taking place of Julia Chu and Emily Mixon. Who would be the first to get to 10? Thompson over to Okembo. Fired out of a cannon for Okembo. Whitworth gets to 10 first. Mia Rodriguez will now serve for the Pirates. Respondic over to Ellie. That one gets dug, but free ball for the Bulldogs. Playing in the middle, the tip, and sent right back to the Bulldogs on the second tip attempt. But point for the Pirates ultimately, as they're leading 11-9. As that one just sent out. Rodriguez in the net. So now both teams have reached double digits. Barely Ned. Okembo having to handle that one. But that one is hit out by the Pirates. So 11-11. Okembo again passing, and Katie Barr gets denied. Pirates can't make up for that block. Okembo Rodriguez. That one doesn't get down for Hudson. Ellie, big swing. Pirates keep it alive though. Responding over to Morig. Good job by Okembo. But that one off of Ned. 12-12 tie in Calgard. As Rachel Cram will head back to serve. Defensive specialist, sophomore out of LaConner, Washington. Almost served before the whistle went. Responding over to Morig. Gets blocked. Number 23, Abigail Hudson. There for the block. Responding over to Carrie Ann Callis down the seam. Oh man. That is just an absolute shot, and Mish could not handle it. Cost giving a good serve. And a nice dig as well. Victoria Powell puts that one away. Callis once again. Rodriguez over to Jimenez, who gets blocked. Rodriguez going to the other side. And Bulldogs did a hand on it, but that one will fall for a Whitworth point. No luck for Abigail Hudson there. Cassidy Franklin on the court for the Pirates now. Powell trying to tip it again. Nothing doing there. Jimenez tries to tip. Morig pushing it over. That one can't be handled by Coldaway as Hudson has luck there. 14, now 15 for the Pirates. Katie Barr serving now. Nearly gets another over. And that one put down by the middle. Cassidy Franklin just laying it down. 16-14. The Pirates popped off after that one. A 3-0 scoring run for them right now. Spundick giving it to Ellie, who tries the tip. Whitworth prepared for it though. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Morig, oh man, big shot, and the Pirates can't get to it as that one will be over at the scorer's table. 16-15. Whitworth still leading as Julia Chu and Emily Mixon are back on the court in place of Siobhan Respondic and Ryan Ellie. The serve from Chu. Rodriguez giving it over to Franklin, who can't put it down. Free ball for the Pirates. Franklin can get that one down though. As Whitworth enjoying a 2-point lead right now. Ned diving for that one, couldn't get to it. Josephine Thompson back to serve. Chu over to Mixon. Oh man, big swing there, but a great dig by Mish. And another Pirate point. 18-15. And a timeout on the floor called by Coach Fowler. And it is easy to see why. They are up by 3, are the Pirates. And you can see that hitting percentage has increased. Got 3 players in hitting above 300. Ella Jimenez, Ambless Okembo, and Cassidy Franklin. Ella Jimenez, double-digit kills for her with 11. 11 kills, 2 errors on 26 attempts. And Katie Barr having a bit of each. 3 blocks, 5 kills, 4 service aces. It's been a very good game. For serving, at least. Pirates with 8 aces. The Bulldogs not doing too bad themselves with 5. And you see on your screen the Whitworth Huddle coach, Bodecker, talking to her team. It'll be Thompson to serve out of the timeout. Pirates leading it by 3. And you really, really, really want to take this third set, because you do not want to be on the back foot in set 4. And out of the timeout, Thompson will get marked with an error on that serve. Ridley Kelly back to serve for the Bulldogs. No Denise Morig on the floor. And make that an ace for Kelly. 18-17. TLU looking to go on another run. Thompson. Oh man. Wow, Cassidy Franklin putting that one down. May have left a dent in the court. 19-17. As Ella Jimenez giving a serve for the Pirates. High pass by Ned. The tip by Powell doesn't get down. And Okembo off of Chu. Gonna be a free ball for the Pirates. Thompson over to Okembo again, who tips it this time. Miscommunication by the Bulldogs. They didn't know who was getting that one. 20-17. As the Pirates are up by 3 again. What a good serve. That's an over. And who needs any assistance? As Okembo just slams that one down. Jimenez once again, 21-17. The Pirates are leading. And that one will stay in. Victoria Powell cutting the deficit to 3. Carrying Callis back on the floor in place of Victoria Powell. Faith Goldaway with the serve. Okembo very close to the net. A joust won by the Bulldogs, but Pirates keep it alive. Chu setting Mixon, gets blocked. And ultimately a Pirate point. 22-18. Things looking a bit bleak for the Bulldogs, but they can for sure go on a 4-point scoring run. They've done it before in this match. Chu over to Mixon. And tough dig by Mish. Nobody can get to it. 22-19. Double substitution for the Bulldogs. Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondic. And the serve by the setter. And a big block by the Bulldogs as Logan Spencer, I think, hit that one off of 2 blockers. Yeah, she did. Briley Ned and Carrie Ann Callis. Okembo. And a great dig by Respondic. Ellie just hitting that one over. Mish with the pass over to Spencer. Gets blocked. That one just kept up. Free ball for the Pirates. Okembo, and ooh, what a killer for that one. Double by the Pirates. Timeout will be called, as now it's 22-21. Long it was until the I Believe I Can Fly part came on. I think that's the only part of that song anybody knows. Out of the timeout, Respondic giving a serve. Thompson over to Logan Spencer. Dug by Coldaway. Ned. Dug by Jimenez. Spencer once again. Bulldogs getting a hand on it. Ooh, the set a bit weird. Not really expecting it. Bulldogs blocking that one. Barr with the tip. They're just going to have to hit it over. Tough pass from Thompson. Okembo can't get a good swing on it. Ned puts it down, and TLU has tied it up 22-22. And another timeout on the floor, as now everything is tied up at 22. You see Coach Fowler talking with the Bulldogs. I wonder how long this timeout's going to be, since we had 1 point happen. You can see those stats very different from a point ago. But now I guess the Bulldogs are leading in the kills and assists category. And what an exciting third set. Man, oh man. And it looks like the Bulldogs will break the huddle early. And the Pirates seem to be done as well. It is coming down to the wire yet again. What an exciting match. Chavon Respondic. And is that one in? It is not. Serving error by Respondic. That was a close one, though. Don't always have the best angle from up here in the press box. But we'll see if that comes back to bite the Pirates. Rodriguez serving for Whitworth. Handled well by Coldaway. Respondic handing it over to Callis. Pirates get a hand on it. Handled well by Kelly. Ned. Oh, and that one, the sharp angle just barely out. Game point for Whitworth. And the set may be decided by a matter of inches. Responding over to Callis. The tip. gets down, 24-23. And Ned cannot make a mistake here. Bulldogs need a point to push things into extras. We'll see who Rodriguez goes to. And that one is out. And both. Oh, and they're going to call a touch on the Bulldogs. The other lines judge seeing a touch. So Whitworth will take set 3. Tough ending for the Bulldogs there, as they thought that they had pushed things into extra points. But now the Pirates with that 2-set to 1-set advantage. We'll take a small break on the Tiger Network as we get things set up for set 4. And we're back in San Antonio. Set 4. Bulldogs are playing on the back foot here. They're down by a set, trying to push things into that lightning round, set 5. As there is a team filing into the gym. So hopefully they enjoy the rest of this matchup. I think that's UW Oshkosh in the stands. I can't quite tell. A lot of the pre-game clothing that is worn by the teams that have black and yellow are very similar. So I think that's Oshkosh. It is Oshkosh. Wow, look at that. Mark me down as an I Spy champion. As Siobhan Respondek will start things off for the Bulldogs. Ooh, tough serve to handle by Mish. Immediate free ball for the Bulldogs. Ooh, that pass close to the net. Callis trying to go cross court. But it'll be a point for the Pirates as that one is hit out. And Rachel Cram serving it now for Whitworth. It's always exciting for when volleyball is back. 1-1 as TLU gets that one. Ned with the serve. And Jimenez hitting that one down the seam out. And those seam shots are just so incredibly difficult. Ned once again. Rodriguez over to Hudson, gets blocked. And once again, trying again down the seam, Jimenez hits it out. 3-1 Bulldog advantage. But this is Texas Lutheran's last game here in San Antonio. So trying to end it off on a good note and a winning record. That one gets down, though, for Hudson. 3-2. Bulldogs leading. But now Katie Barr, who has been excellent this game. There with the serve. Callis tips it. Push over by Rodriguez. Morig trying to tip it, gets blocked. Callis pushes it over, and that'll go down as a kill for her. 4-2 Bulldog advantage. Meanwhile, for the Pirates, they play one more game, 2:45 versus Birmingham Southern. I'll double check that. As TLU has a 3-point lead now. Setting the middle, Bulldogs block it, but it goes out of bounds. So point for the Pirates. Not 2:45, but rather 4:45. I suppose if you are a Whitworth fan over on the Pacific Coast, it would be 2:45, if my time zone knowledge is correct. So 2:45 PST, 4:45 CST, as that's another point by the Bulldogs. 6-3 now. Julia Chu back to serve for Texas Lutheran. Thompson. And the swing by Franklin gets dug. Morig being dug by Cram. Jimenez up the block. And Ambless Okembo is having a great match today. Enters the court again. Ella Jimenez sends that one in the net. So point for the Bulldogs. And here goes Ridley Kelly once again, taking the place of Denise Morig. And that one tough to handle for Jimenez. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Zio Chu gives it to Powell. Oh, and wow, what a great heads-up play by Briley Ned, just sending that one back over. Another point for the Bulldogs. as that one for sure fell their way. Thompson over to Okembo. Oh man, strong swing. And that one waterfalled. Yep, it sure did. Between the blockers and the net. Taylor Mish now. Whitworth down by 3. Powell pushing it over. And last second push over by Barr. They had to get it to the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs weren't ready for how quickly that one was going to hit the ground. Smart plays by Barr. Chu sending over to Ned. And Chu digging that one, so Coldaway sets it. And Okembo tools it off the block. And Amblest Okembo, double-digit kills for her on the day. She joins Ella Jimenez on the Pirates in that regard. Chu sending it to Mixon. One gets dug though. Okembo once again. But Ned is there to cover. And Mixon once again puts that one down. 7-9. TOU cuts off a 3-0 scoring run by the Pirates. And Faith Coldaway trying to give a good serve. Thompson setting the middle. Katie Barr gets dug. Thompson over to the other side with Logan Spencer. 8-9. Bulldogs still leading. Now Mia Rodriguez back to serve once again. Chu over to Ned. Handled by Mish. Okembo. Ridley with that dig. And Mixon off the block. Bulldogs break the double-digit barrier and retain their lead. As Siobhan Respondic serving privileges circle back to her. Coldaway passing it over to Ned. And that one coming off of the platform of Mish, just at the wrong angle. So a 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. And off the tape, and ace for Respondic. Gotta be the most annoying thing when you're waiting for a serve, is the net to get in the way. Respondic once again. That one doesn't get down for Hudson. Big shot, also dug. 3-ball for the Bulldogs. Respondic over to Callis. A strong swing that can't be kept alive. Mia Rodriguez tried to dig it, but a timeout's going to be called by Bodecker as Whitworth finds themselves down by 5. Makes sense to call a timeout. And the Bulldogs looking very, very good against the Pirates, looking much better than they did against UW Oshkosh, where that hitting percentage was kind of floating near the 100 range. But 238 hitting percentage, very respectable. But the Pirates trailing by 5 as the Bulldogs have strung together some great play. And the Bulldogs already back on the court, not taking much time at all. Meanwhile, The Whitworth Pirates have not broken their huddle. Whistle blown. Pirates head back onto the court. Siobhan Respondic still serving for the Bulldogs. She'll serve out of the timeout. And that one served out. Good eyes by the Pirates. Wasn't out by much, but it was out. So Whitworth 9, TLU 13. Rachel Cram. Hopefully giving a good serve for the Pirates. Respondic over to Callis, gets blocked. Jimenez and Barr coming together for that one. So 2 points for Whitworth out of the timeout. Respondic to Callis once again. See what the Pirates do here. The tip, handled by Coldaway. Ryan Ellie tipping it. Jimenez, oh my goodness. That went off of the home of Trinity volleyball sign. Almost hitting off of Coach Jenkins's office window. Wow. You know, I always thought that, you know, not that good of a chance to hit the clock with the cage on it, but man, that was a shot and a half. Oh man. But there's your stats once again. Hasn't changed that much, but Whitworth definitely liked the last time out, but unfortunately we'll see if they cool off after this one. They're on a 3-0 scoring run. Man, I think I saw the people working the concessions kind of jump a little bit, not expecting a ball to be up there, especially at that speed. Because I've seen balls go up to the third level before. I've never seen them go up with that kind of velocity. Almost destroyed the, I think it's an iPad on a tripod recording game footage. Rachel Cram again. See who Respondic goes to. Ryan Ellie. And no assistance needed for Ned. And she puts that one down on the over. 11-14, TLU cuts off the scoring run of the Pirates. Rodriguez, Barr gets blocked. Rodriguez to Jimenez, gets blocked. Pirates sending it over to the Bulldogs. Denise Morig, and a point for the Pirates as that is a double on the Bulldogs. But good job by the Pirates being able to cover both of those blocks. And Katie Barr giving another good serve. Denise Morig. And a point for the Bulldogs. As maybe there's a Pirate in the net. Didn't quite catch the signal. Respondic trying to get over to Ellie, gets blocked. Callis there to cover. Morig. Mish there with the dig. Center dump. Works to perfection. Victoria Powell trying to hit it up, just hits it under the net. Josephine Thompson and Logan Spencer entering the game for Whitworth. Respondic setting Morig, who tips it and gets it down. So 3-point lead still for the Bulldogs. As now Julia Chu and Emily Mixon coming on in place of Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondic. Mish receiving the serve by Chu. That one's out, so point for the Bulldogs. 13-17. Timeout called by Whitworth. I'll go into some of the stats during this timeout. That hitting percentage just continuing to climb for the Bulldogs. They've been doing very well. Looking at specific player stats, the Bulldogs have 3 players in double-digit kills. Briley Ned, Carrie-Ann Callis, and Denise Morig. 13, 12, and 11 respectively. And Briley Ned hitting 370. Carrie-Ann Callis hitting 308. And now Denise Morig, stats just updated, has 12 kills, hitting 250. It's a very good game for those 3. Emily Mixon having a good one too, hitting 227. Over on the Pirate side, Cassidy Franklin, 438 hitting percentage, 7 kills on 16 total attempts. Then Ella Jimenez and Amblest Okembo in double-digit kills, 13 and 11 respectively there. Bulldogs break their huddle. And the Pirates do as well. Bulldogs looking to push it to a set 5. Whitworth wanting to end the match here. And UW Oshkosh just getting to watch and enjoy the show. Chu's serve handled by Mish. Powell tipping that one over. Jimenez. Cross-court shot is out. 5-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Chu once again. Thompson setting the middle. Bulldogs there to cover though. Morig. Oh man. Mish handles it. That was a big shot though. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Chu setting Morig. Tips it. And that one gets down. 13-19 now. Chu still behind the service line. Thompson setting the middle. And Cassie Franklin able to put that one down. 14-19 now. Coming off that 3-0 scoring run. And Ella Jimenez trying to give a good serve. Chu over to Mixon. Pirates keep that one alive. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Chu over to Mixon again. Who gets the kill there? So TLU breaking 20 points. And Mixon is only 1 kill away from hitting double digits in that category herself. And that one kept on the Pirates' side because of Thompson. That'll be a bit of a free ball for the Pirates, though. Okembo gets dug by Ridley. Thompson, other side. That one hit out by Logan Spencer. And I just noticed that Briley Ned has a double-double. 13 kills, 14 digs. Bit harder to do in volleyball than it is in basketball. That one put away that time by Logan Spencer. No doubt about that one. It is 21-15 in favor of the Bulldogs. Taylor Mish back to serve. And Ella Jimenez also having a double-double. 13 kills, 12 digs. Powell tipping it over. Chu digging that one, so Kodaway passing it over to Mixon, who gets a kill. Double-digit kills for Emily Mixon. 22-15. More and more likely that we're going 5 here in match 1 on day 2 of the Trinity National Invitational. Darianne Callis tools that one off the block. 23-15. Faith Goldaway serving it for the Bulldogs. Serving it off the net, that is. Free point for Whitworth. Bulldogs 2 points away from taking set 4 and forcing a set 5. The Pirates are down by 7. Need a touchdown and an extra point to tie it up here. And they get one back off of the ace by Rodriguez. That's service ace number 3 on the day. And Mixon over to Ned. Handled by Mish. Back row attack. Ella Jimenez getting the kill there. Good job. Chu just couldn't handle it. Off the top of the net just a little bit. The tip by Callis. Pirates ready for it. Hit up front on the block. And 2 great blocks by Katie Barr and Abigail Hudson will allow for the Pirates to pull within 4, and a timeout being called by Coach Fowler. Oh, look at that hitting percentage now. Nearly even. And you see some specific advice being given to Okembo. But now back to the huddle for them. (19-23). Sorry, I got distracted by the music for a moment. Bulldogs trying to push it to a set 5 lightning round. And this game has just been close every single set. Whitworth can definitely pull back into this one. Bulldogs are by no means out of the woods in set 4 yet. All right, good thing we're breaking the huddles because I'm very confused by music choices today. Mia Rodriguez serving out of the timeout. Chu over to Callis. Hits that one too far. Point for the Pirates. They pull within 3. Next serve from Rodriguez. Chu this time chooses Ned, who gets that one down. Game point, Texas Lutheran. Double substitution, Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondic taking the place of Julia Chu and Emily Mixon. Respondic serve, handled by Okembo, who then gets the chance to attack. Can't get it down, and Ned tips it, and that one gets down. We are going to set 5 in CalGuard Gym. And get ready, folks, because we are getting ready for set 5, the first set 5 here in CalGuard Gym. Whitworth, no strangers to set 5s, though. Had one yesterday against UT Dallas. They ended up winning that one. So we'll see if they can go 2-0 in set 5s We'll take a break on the Tiger Network as we get ready for an exciting finish. Set 5 in San Antonio. Bulldogs versus Pirates with the Titans and Panthers watching. And if you still heard the music, it turns into a bit of a dance party for Oshkosh and the Panthers in the stands. But both teams are ready for set 5. First to 15 wins it. Oh, this is just so exciting. Here we go. As soon as we get these liberos on the floor, it is time. Whitworth took set 1. TLU took set 2. Then Whitworth struck back with set 3. And TLU took set 4 to push us here. Who goes home with a winning record? Mia Rodriguez will start things off. And here we go, set 5 in Calgard Gym. Svandig over to Ellie, the tip covered by Barr. And Ambles Okembo hits one out. So TLU will get the first point. That was a close one, but out nonetheless. Riley Ned. Handled by Okembo. Rodriguez setting Barr, who gets denied. Denise Morig there. Good block by the Bulldogs. And now Briley Ned serving. Logan Spencer blocked there. The tip over to the Bulldog side. Ellie takes a shot. Doesn't get it down. The tip once again. Ned taking a shot at it. Barr sets it. And Logan Spencer gets blocked, but he gets sent back to the Bulldog side. The tip. And Mish and Barr, or not Barr, Spencer rather, run into each other. Doesn't matter. Point for the Pirates. Some great play there. See in all of the confusion, Okembo pulling that one off the block. And now Stephanie Leach, I don't think we've seen her in the game yet, gets to serve here. A freshman getting called to serve. And she hits that one into the net. Point for TLU. And it is now Carrie-Ann Callis to serve for the Bulldogs. Mish handling the errant serve receive. But it'll be a point for the Pirates as that one gets tooled off the block. And Taylor Mish coming off. That may be the first time she's come off this game. And nearly an over. And responding actually kicking the ball, but too many touches. So things are tied up 3-3. Katie Barr, definitely the one you want to see if you're Whitworth serving. 4 service aces today. Powell pushing it over, pushing it out. So Whitworth takes the lead, 4-3. Another serve from Barr, and a good one too. Morig just kind of sends it over to the Pirates side. Big swing by Jimenez gets dug. That one down the seam. Ryan Ellie getting that pinpoint accurate shot. Julia Chu and Emily Mixon back on the court, while Taylor Mish re-enters the game for the Pirates. Here we go. Rodriguez over to Jimenez. A diving Ned and Kodaway couldn't get that one. 5-4. Whitworth advantage. And Rachel Cram to serve for the Pirates. Chu over to Mixon, gets dug. And the tip works that time for Jimenez. As Jimenez is continuing her great game. 6-4, Whitworth leading. Chu over to Powell, gets blocked. Absolutely denied by Cassidy Franklin. Timeout, Texas Lutheran. Makes perfect sense, because especially in this 5th set, you cannot get too far away from the lead. And you can't see it on your screen, but Oshkosh is jumping at the music. What a great atmosphere. And maybe we'll get on your screen. There you go. They're getting hyped for their game later today. Excitement in CalGuard Gym, as after this one, it's Oshkosh versus Birmingham Southern. And now some of the Panthers starting to dance as well. Excitement, excitement, excitement. That's the only way to describe this one. And here we go, out of the timeout now. Once again, Rachel Cram with the serve. Ooh, close to the net, and that'll be a double. So Whitworth in the lead, 8-4. And now that Whitworth has reached that 8-point marker, we will change sides. As Whitworth hits 8. Take a moment to quickly go to the other side of the court. But nevertheless, Rachel Cram will continue to serve. 3-0 scoring run, turning into a 4-0 scoring run for Whitworth. Bulldogs have to stop the run while it's here. Big swing by Morig, handled by Mish. And that one handled by Coldaway. Mixon gets that one down between two diving Pirates, Cram and Leach. Morig off the court now, so losing some of that firepower. You get a good server in Ridley Kelly. Mish maybe stealing that one. Jimenez hitting that over. Chu will set up. Mixon, who puts that one down. 8-6. Bulldogs only down by 2. Looking to receive this serve for the Pirates. Ooh. And that one taken off the chest. That will be a service ace and a big one for Ridley Kelly. 8-7 now. Kelly taking all the time that she needs after that whistle. Easy dig by Coldaway. Ned off the hands of a Pirate defender. Ned once again gets that one down. 8-8. It is all tied up once again. Kelly still serving, and a timeout will be called by Whitworth. It can't get much more exciting than this. Let's look at those stats. Even hitting percentage. TLU leading in the kills category. And you just saw in real time that hitting percentage update. And man, oh man. We are coming down to the wire. 8-8. It looks like the Bulldogs are going to break their huddle a bit early as we hit YMCA playing here in CalGuard Gym. Pirates wanting to take more time. And now we got some Panthers dancing on this side of the gym. It's just a great time here in CalGuard whenever this invitational goes on. And I know everyone here at the Tiger Network is excited for sports being back because this is a job that we all like to do. Thank you to everyone who showed up for this early morning match. Well, it's almost afternoon now. And a ace by Kelly. Oh man, Bulldogs take the lead. And here we go. Once again. And Kelly hits the net. 9-9. And Ella Jimenez serving now for the Pirates. 17 kills on the day is crazy. Chu handing it over to Mixon. Rodriguez to Okembo, gets blocked. It pinballs off a couple Pirates. But a big block by the Bulldogs. As Mixon and Powell stopping that attack from the very strong Okembo. Ooh, not the best serve receive. Getting the ball back to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs get the ball once again. Ned. It'll be a point for the Pirates as, once again, that seam shot proving to be just extremely difficult. Taylor Mish. Now that both teams have broken the 10-point barrier. Chu going to the middle. That one off the blocker. or off of a Pirate, and that will mean the TLU takes the lead once again. Siobhan Respondic and Ryan Ellie back on the court for the Bulldogs. Respondic with the serve. Okembo from the middle. Good dig by Kelly. And the tip by Ned gets down ultimately. Timeout called by the Pirates. And, I mean, there's not much more I can say. TLU leading by 2. We're coming down to the very, very end. Both of these teams so well evenly matched. And these are two teams that could make the NCAA tournament this year. You're watching a potential matchup, especially two teams in the same region. You know, Region 10 teams usually getting paired with each other in the playoffs. There we go. There's the YMCA. Bulldogs breaking their huddle. Coach Bodecker wanting to talk with her Pirate squad a little bit longer. There's such a great atmosphere, even when there's no Trinity students here for this neutral game. The teams always make it fun, and that's all we can ask for. Siobhan Respondic working with a 2-point lead. Ooh, close to the net. Mish handles that one. Okembo tries to tip it over. Okembo once again. Oh man, big shot down the seam. 11-12. TLU leading. And what a great game. Mia Rodriguez. Ooh, serving that one out. Costly mistake. Whitworth down by 2, but TLU 2 away from sealing this one in the win column. Briley Ned. Handled by Mish. Bar. Too far. And a match point for Texas Lutheran. Whitworth cannot make any more mistakes. They need to get 3 points strung together to push this one into extras. That one does not get down. Bulldogs able to send that one back over. Okembo dug by Coldaway. Morig, it gets blocked. But the Bulldogs send it over. And that is Bar once again. Or not Bar, that is Logan Spencer. Step 1 completed. Can they do steps 2 and 3? And Stephanie Leach coming on the court in place of Okembo. Big spot for the freshman out of Spokane. That one just simply hit over to the Pirates. Jimenez wedges that one between two Bulldogs. It is 14-13. Timeout called by Coach Fowler. I know I'm sounding like a broken clock, but I mean, what else do I call this other than we're getting down to quite literally this is being decided by 1 point right now. But the Bulldogs have surpassed the Pirates in hitting percentage for the match. Oh man, and I'm sure that the Panthers and Titans are itching to get on the court, but they're gonna get on a little bit later. That game was supposed to start at 12:15. It is currently 12:12. I think we're gonna be starting that one a bit later, so, you know, if you are a Titan or Panther fan tuning into this one, It's going to be a little bit before that game gets started. Oh, a big spot for the freshman, though. Cannot have a service error here. Coldaway handles it. Responding over to Morig, gets blocked. Coldaway sending it over to Ellie. And Ellie hits it out. And we're going to extra points. 14-14. Can you believe that one? And here we go. Leach once again. Morig tips it. That one stays alive. A great pancake dig. And the Pirates score. They're in the lead, 15-14. Oh, but that one is going to be overturned. Point for TLU. They're going to say that one did hit the floor. Talking to the up judge now. As Jimenez and the Pirates pleading their case. (15-14), a match point, TLU. Carrie-Ann Callis serving. Mish hits that one up. Rodriguez sending for Jimenez. Responding over to Morig. Morig hits that one out. So 15-15 now. Oh man, that one was so close. Let you come to your own conclusions on that one. Katie Barr has been so good as a server today. Ooh, takes that one off the chest. Pirates get it back over though. And the setter dump doesn't fall. Jimenez with the tip. Morig hitting that one up. That one having to be hit over. Rodriguez sending the other side, and that one gets down for Logan Spencer. 16-15, match point for the Pirates. And Katie Barr, the most effective server for the Pirates today. Handled well by Coldaway. Morig tips it. And we'll see who takes that one. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Morig once again. And it is 16-16. As this fifth set will continue on. Julia Chu and Emily Mixon back on the court. Chu to serve. Ooh, that one close to the net. That one off a blocker. Chu over to Mixon. Mixon gets it down. 17-16. Match point for the Bulldogs. And match point on the line now. Rodriguez setting Spencer, and Jimenez gets it down. 17-17. Both teams trading points back and forth and back and forth. You saw Powell hit that one back, and Jimenez was ready. No assistance needed. Rachel Cram serving it for the Pirates. Chu over to Mixon. Good dig by Mish. Jimenez dug by Coldaway. Morig giving a free ball over to the Pirates. Jimenez off the block and tooled effectively. Match point, Whitworth, 18-17. Ooh, close to the net. Mixon gets blocked. Ned just sending that one over. over to Jimenez. Good dig by Coldaway. To Jimenez again. One touch for the Bulldogs. Chu over to Mixon. Gets blocked, but it's out. So we are 18 all in Calgard Gym. Morig coming off now for Ridley Kelly. 18-18. Good serve receive by Cram. Jimenez tips it and gets it down. 19-18, match point for the Pirates. And Amblest Okembo coming on the court as Ella Jimenez back to serve for the Pirates. Chu over to Mixon. Off the block, it gets down. 19-19. And set 5 is going to break 20 points. Faith Goldaway serving for the Bulldogs. That one is at the middle, and Cassidy Franklin gets that one down. 20-19, match point for Whitworth. Taylor Mish, defensive specialist, serving this one. Who will take that one? Ooh, free ball for the Pirates. They could end it here. Okembo, right to Chu. Mixon, run up on this one. Pirates keep that one alive. Okembo again, tips it. Chu sending it over to Mixon. Mixon puts it down. 20-20. It just continues. Javon Respondic and Ryan Ellie back on the court for the Bulldogs. Good serve from Respondic. That one blocked by the Bulldogs. Briley Ned. 20-21 Bulldogs, match point. Ooh, difficult serve receive. Okembo. We'll see if the Bulldogs can make an attack here. Ned will tip it off the net, and that'll be a point for Whitworth. 21-21. We continue and continue and continue. Mia Rodriguez back to serve for the Pirates. As a quick substitution, Rachel Cram coming off for Logan Spencer. And there's the serve. Respondic over to Ellie. That one is far, far away. Match point for Whitworth. (22-21). We've nearly played 5 full sets to decide this game. Respondic handing it over to Ellie again. Ooh, tough one. Pirates are just gonna have to send it back. Respondic over to Ned, puts it down. 22-22. Riley Ned back to serve. Is 22-22. Neither team giving in. Rodriguez taking the middle, blocked, and it goes out. So match point for Whitworth, 23-22. And Okembo will be traded for Stephanie Leach, as she's going to go back to serve. Once again, the freshman getting this kind of situation. Responding over to Morig. Morig tips, and that one's sent back over to the Bulldog side. Responding pushes it over, and they weren't expecting it. 23-23. And now Carrie Ann Callis here in set 5, serving now. Rodriguez handing it over. Can't put that one down. Morig gets dug. Mish hitting that one over. Responding over to Ellie. That one is dug. Jimenez tries the tip. And a good move by Responding just to hit that one over. That one hit up. Morig will take a shot at it. And Morig gets the kill. 23-24. Match point for Texas Lutheran. And Carrie Ann Callis serving with match point. Jimenez, and a point for Texas Lutheran. A double by Whitworth. That's going to end it here in San Antonio. We played 5 full sets, as set 5 is going to end 23-25. TLU will go home to Seguin with a winning record as they take down the Pirates in 5 sets, 3-2. What a match. Look at those stats. Similar hitting percentages. Ella Jimenez had 21 kills as of the current stats. Our stats are a little bit behind as play was very fast. But just amazing. Cassidy Franklin, 364 hitting percentage for Whitworth. Ella Jimenez, 333. But for the Bulldogs, Briley Ned with 18 kills. I think that should be 19 kills. 317 hitting percentage. Emily Mixon with a 351 hitting percentage. And Siobhan Respondic, just such a smart setter in that 5th set situation. Thank you for joining us on the Tiger Network for this exciting match. I've been Reed Rosales, and we will be back in 34 minutes when the Birmingham Southern College Panthers play the UW Oshkosh Titans. Be sure to stay tuned for that one. For the Tiger Network, everyone working in the control room who makes this possible, I am Reed Rosales, signing off for now.